All right, turning now to this morning's Hero Central, and we have a young athlete who is no stranger to overcoming obstacles. Back in 2015, Drew Whitmoyer faced 2 setbacks in his swimming career. And now, a year later, and with the help of Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, Drew is back in the pool, and this morning we're celebrating him as our Comeback Athlete of the Month.
Drew has been swimming since he was 6 years old.
It's a major part of my life. I do it every day.
And he has an amazing butterfly stroke in particular.
I've been competing at high level since I was 11 or 12.
Drew woke up one morning and his arm was swollen from his shoulder down to his fingertips.
It was my left arm right here, and I would say it was 3 times the size. And it came down to the diagnosis of venous thoracic outlet syndrome.
Which basically means that his muscles had pushed his first rib into his collarbone and cut off the flow of blood to the subclavian vein that runs down his left arm. It was a 10.5-hour surgery. It was one of the scariest times I've ever been in the hospital, but he made it through, and after that, he just had to recover.
His motion in his arm, he couldn't even lift his arm up to 90 degrees, so we were starting from, ground zero. The swimming program at Children's, we see a lot of year-round competitive swimmers, and we're fortunate to have several therapists and several athletic trainers that understand competitive swimming and the different mechanics. He's back in the pool.
He is willing to fight to get himself back to that speed that he had before.
It's a great feeling because I've gone from where I have to be very careful how I move my arm and how I rotate it, how I push, to actually being able to push with it and feeling force and feeling the power come back.
Hero Central is brought to you by Montlick & Associates.
Why call Montlick & Associates for a free consultation?
Because the adjuster works for the insurance company, not for me.
Because I have a right to fair compensation.
If you've been injured, don't risk losing your valuable rights. Contact Montlick & Associates now for a free consultation with an experienced attorney who will explain your legal rights and the steps needed to protect those rights. Simply call us at 1-800-LAW-NEED or use our live online chat at montlick.com.